Hi everyone, today I'll be showing you how to create this glass dome on Rhino using a couple of simple steps and commands which include divide, rotate, and bounding box, and block. That's literally the only tools that you need to use. So here it is, and let's start off by deleting it and go to the dome layer. And so it's important to work using these layers. So if you can have a moment to pause and create them, that would be amazing. So let's start. What you want to do is create a sphere right in the center. So press 0 and give it a radius of 6,000. Make sure you have shaded on so you can see it. And then what you want to do is create a bounding box and just press enter, and then use the move command to just move the bounding box. Hold on. So click on the circle, click on the bounding box. Okay. Let's move it from the top to the center. And the next thing you want to do is Boolean difference it. Cut it in half. This is the fastest way that I know. And then you want to explode what we have right now. So just explode it and take the bottom part off. So we have an empty sphere, half sphere. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to use the command divide. And we're going to select on, hold on. We're going to use the command divide and we're going to select this curve right here. And we're going to divide it into 8 segments. Once you have the 8 segments, just draw a line through each and every one. And then just copy this line on each and every point. As you can see, I made a mistake here, so let's just delete that and start again. So copy, and make sure you're working accurately because one mistake can really ruin the final product. So what you're gonna do next is go to your points 1 and use the, so you're gonna go to the points 1 layer and then use the project command and just highlight these points and then press on the surface to create these circles around it. And since we have all these circles except the final one, we're gonna create that. So now we're gonna create a circle and just make sure you have it up until this point. So just zoom in and click on the point and then just move it down. So once we have the final line, I think we're ready, and I think that's accurate. So let's turn the dome off. And what we're gonna do next is divide each and every one of these into 32 segments. So I think it did that wrong. 8 segments. So again, divide and 32 segments. So once you've divided all of these lines into 32 segments, you're gonna click on any random point and just draw a line through it. So like that. And if we go on the top view, we can see that. So here's our line, and basically this line is going to create a reference point that we're going to rotate from. So let's just highlight, actually go to rotate again. So let's rotate and select every other point. And press enter and make sure you have copy on no. Let's go to the center of rotation, which is right here. And then let's go to the line that we created. If I can find it. Here we go. There it is. And just you wanna press on this. And for the second reference point, it's gonna be the center of this line. So make sure you have mid turned on and just find the midpoint of that line. So what you're gonna do next is go to your structure and you're gonna start drawing. Let's turn all of them off and keep keep point on. And now we're gonna just start drawing it and make sure you press C at the end to close it. You're just gonna start drawing the triangles in like a zigzag form. Make sure you're really accurate. Don't accidentally draw it on the wrong point. Because accuracy is the most important thing about this whole film. Now the next thing you're gonna do is just click on the point and go back to your dome so you can get the center and turn it off and then continue. So now you have this one of the faces of the dome. So once you're done with one, you're gonna go to rotate and click the center of rotation, which is right. So click on the object and then center of rotation, which is right. Click on the center, which is right here. And then basically you're gonna zoom out and press on this point and start. Oh no. So actually you have to turn the copy on. So click yes. And again, find the center. and then connect it and start just drawing each and every one of those. So once you're done, you have the lattice and everything complete. Just check if everything is okay and everything looks okay. So the next thing we're gonna do is just edit the block. Block edit. Oop, hold on. Block edit, and you're gonna just press on one of them, highlight it, and go to your plane surface and create a planar surface, and that's just gonna create it for you. So once you've created your surface, you just wanna press OK, and it's gonna make the whole thing for you. And the next thing you're gonna do is go to your structure and then select the objects, and then make sure you change to your pipes layer. And you're gonna want to just type pipe command and make sure you give it a radius of something appropriate. So I'm just gonna stick with 30 and just press enter. So it just created this whole thing for you, and you can just turn your points off right now just to see the planes and the pipes by itself. So yeah, we're basically done. Thank you for watching.